Hi everyone, welcome to Timewell Kitchen. I'm so glad you are tuning in. So today, really quickly, I want to take you along with me and show you how I prepare spiced chicken. There are many ways that I do this, but this is one of the ways that I do my spiced chicken. Somebody has called me to do it for them. I said, let me just show my friends on my channel how I do this, one of the methods. So this is just chicken. This is African chicken, guys. And here I have marinated this chicken with our marinade. Go to our channel, you will see the marinade. I'll put a link below this video. And then first of all, I wash my chicken, clean it with vinegar, and marinate it with salt and some cubes, and then the marinade. And there's onion here, bay leaves, and thyme. You can see. So this has been standing here for about 30 minutes. So I will keep it for almost an hour. Okay. The next ingredient we have for this, we're gonna do tomato blend. We have fresh tomato, lots of sweet pepper, and onion with some habanero pepper. All right, so we're gonna blend this. We're gonna chop it. You can also do our tomato base if you want, but this method is not gonna be. I'm not gonna use tomato base. I'm gonna chop this. Then we have tin tomato. We have garlic and ginger in there. We have pepper sauce already made. So this is a shortcut. A lot of onion, celery, parsley chopped, green onion. Here we have the peppers cut, yellow, red, green peppers, and some green beans. Then we're gonna also have some spices, paprika. We're gonna have curry, black pepper, white pepper, and salt. So these are kind of roughly what I'm gonna use. I've already prepped everything. So stay tuned and see how I prepare my spiced chicken. So the first thing we are going to do, the first step is to steam this chicken. This has been marinating for 1 hour, okay? With our marinade, onion, bay leaves, cubes, and salt. It tastes really, really good. So we're gonna keep this to marinate. This chicken is not too strong. It's not that kind of African chicken that is too strong. So it just steam very fast. 15-20 minutes should be fine, okay? So what I wanted to say is that you can just, when you are doing your pepper blend, this pepper blend right here, you can put a lot of pepper, but I want to control my pepper here because I'm taking it somewhere. It's for somebody, it's for a client. She don't want it to be too peppery. So I'll just blend chopped few pepper. That's why I have my pepper sauce. We have pepper sauce video in our channel. I'm going to put a link as well. But if you're sure, if you're making it for yourself, you're sure about your pepper, you can chop as many as you like, okay? The next thing we are going to do is to try to chop this sweet pepper, cut onion, and habanero pepper with some tomato. Very few amount of fresh tomato. We're gonna chop this. So this is how my chopped tomato looks like, and sweet pepper. It's not really too smooth. So when you are steaming this chicken, don't put any water, okay? It's just the marinade. Okay, and then from time to time you want to stir it like this. This is exactly 2 large chicken, African chicken, the organic chicken that I'm making right now. You want to stir very well, and when you marinate it, make sure it tastes perfect. All right, our chicken is ready now. You can see how this chicken produces its own juice, so don't put water there. But believe me, this chicken smells good. It tastes perfect. My kitchen is smelling really good now. You know what, guys? Our marinade is really nice. It's good to have that handy in your house. So we're going to now start frying this chicken. We need to fry it half dry. Okay? You have tasted the chicken is perfect. You want to make sure that it tastes well, because sometimes we marinate our chicken, they don't taste when you cook them. But this is good because we cook it, we steam it. This chicken is not a strong chicken, so we're ready to go. So let's start frying our chicken. So while we're about to start frying our chicken here, our oil is getting hot. We are going to start preparing our tomato sauce, our stew for the chicken, the pepper sauce to mix the chicken with. So we have our empty dry pot. We're gonna put some vegetable oil in it. So it's dry. Just put the oil that you need for the chicken. This is 2 large chicken, so I don't want it to be too oily, so that should be enough for now. We're gonna warm this and fry our onions. So I kept our chicken stock. We might need it because when you're preparing tomato sauce, sometimes it gets. So I kept our chicken stock because when you're cooking tomato sauce, sometimes you need water or stock. So this will be used. It's so tasty. So you want to be careful the way you prepare your sauce. Prepare that you put salt and cube into your sauce because this one is so rich. It has salt cubes and some ingredients. So our oil is hot. Let's start frying our onion. So just be careful. This is so rich. We might not need all of this, but it's very important. If you have your stock, there's no need to put water. Use your stock so you keep accumulating your flavors. So I've tried with an onion and see our oil is hot. We're gonna put a pinch of salt. Be careful with your salt. This is just to make sure the heat is not too hot in the oil because I don't want my onion to be burny. The next thing is to fry your onion. I really want the flavor from this onion. I'm going to fry this onion until the onion is golden brown. This onion is ready to be removed. I'm going to remove this onion and keep it, and we'll put it back at the end. So it has flavored the oil. I don't want to be cooking tomato sauce with this onion. I'll only put it in the end. You can do this, or you can leave the onion and then put another fresh onion in the end, but I don't want this particular method. I don't want raw onion to smell at the end. I want this flavored onion and oil to smell at the end. So because I know the client I'm cooking for, I'm gonna take away the onions and keep going. So this is my onion. You know, some people don't really like raw onion in their food. So that's why I'm taking this out, because the client I'm cooking for don't want raw onion. Some will want you to put raw onion at the end to flavor it, but some don't. Okay, so we took this out. The next thing is to fry our tin tomato. So this tin tomato I'm using has parsley and celery inside. It's kind of like tomato sauce, but it's not gonna take too long to cook. So it's not really the raw kind of tomato. So it's a tomato sauce that you can use for pasta. So for my 2 large chicken, I'm using 2 small tins. I'm going to give this a cover to make sure this tomato is not sour. It's going to cook for some time. Let's just say 10 minutes will be okay, because this tomato it's not too sour. It's sweet. We're frying our chicken here. Our tomato sauce is almost ready. We have added our chicken stock and cooked. In 5 minutes, this tomato sauce should be ready. So don't keep your tomato sauce and walk away. It's gonna burn. Just stir it. I'm using a non-sticky pot, so if your pot is not non-sticky, you want to make sure you're always stirring. So we added our bay leaf. The bay leaf we use when we're steaming our chicken. I'll put it here. We're going to keep cooking this tomato for 5 more minutes. And then I want to show you our chicken. You know, I'm not making it too dry. You see, this is perfect. This is how you want your chicken to be. Don't over fry it, because you want a moist chicken. You see, this African chicken is not too fleshy. It tastes really, really good. It's tasteful. So it's not chicken breast. So if you over fry it, it's gonna be too dry. So this is perfect. So let's take this out and do the next batch. The next thing we added here was our ground sweet pepper. Our sweet pepper and onion and pepper, the chopped ones. Then we've also added our thyme, curry, smoked paprika, black pepper, white pepper. We've tested this, it tastes so good. And this is the time you want to make sure that your pepper tastes good. If it's not, you want to add more pepper sauce. I think we are good for now. So at this time you can't add any more water. So we're going to cook this under low heat. just for these ingredients to cook and bring out their flavor. So you're just gonna keep stirring like this with low heat for the ingredients to cook, and then we're gonna continue with our next step. It tastes so good, believe me. The next thing we are adding here now is our peppers, our sweet peppers and green beans, celery and green onion chopped. So you see the tomato is thickening, you see, very thick, and the oil is just perfect for the amount of chicken we have. So at this point you want to put it on very low heat because I don't want my vegetable to be too cooked. I want it to be crunchy. And then I'm gonna add some cubes and make sure it tastes perfect. And I'll add a little bit of pepper at this time because I want it a little bit spicy. So this is almost ready to add our fried chicken. It tastes good, it smells amazing. This is perfect. You see, our vegetable is not too cooked. It tastes perfect now. So this is the time you want to put our onion. You want to put our onion that we kept, you know, the thyme. And then we're going to put our chicken. Our fried chicken looks like this. See, it's perfect, not too dry, golden brown. So we're going to just put everything in there. I have confidence with the amount of tomato I have, the sauce. So if you're not sure, you can take away some sauce and add as gently as you go. But I'm used to making this, so I know exactly what quantity of tomato I need. So all you have to do now is garnish this. You stir it perfectly. I don't have to tell you that this is delicious. See, mix everything. You want to stir with some love, okay? Our pepper chicken is amazing. You can see it's perfect. So I'm gonna let this simmer for 5 minutes, then we'll be ready. Voila! Don't go away. See how I'm gonna put this together for my clients. Thank you. Amazing. Pepper chicken from Timewell Kitchen is ready, guys. Delicious. You can see all our vegetables are still intact. This is spicy. It's so delish. Thank you all so much for sticking with me to see how to do this. If you are watching for the first time, click and subscribe to our channel because you're not gonna lose anything, guys. You're gonna be gaining. This is ready. Let's dish this. Perfect. I'll be standing for 5 minutes. It's a simmer. Amazing. Check out that onion. Perfect.